everybody. It's me, and we have snacks. I don't honestly know what this is, but my dad's girlfriend made it and she wanted me to try it, so I'm trying it. It's like 10:40 at night, and I have school tomorrow. I realized, I've known for the past few days, I'm like, I don't have any video ideas. Like, I had no ideas what I was going to film, what would I post tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday. But I've had a really long day. I feel like my day has been so jam-packed with things. Like, driving, work, shopping. Speaking of shopping, we are doing a little book haul here. I recently got a comment on my latest video. They said, I really like your book hauls, but they're so dang long. And I personally love watching like giant book hauls, and I don't take this as an insult, I take it as a tip. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of a smaller book haul today. Let's try this. I'm kind of nervous because there's like those red things, and I don't know what those red things are. I think they're peppers. It's the peppers, man. I can't do peppers. But you know what? It's fine. We'll pick around it. Let's just get started because I have about 20 minutes of storage on this thing and I'm using like 6 of it right now. So the first book I have is an exclusive edition from Owl Crate, The Poison Season, and this is by Mara Rutherford. I'm sorry. But look at this literally gorgeous edition. Like, this is what it's all about. I've always, like, growing up and finally getting into books, like years ago, I've always seen people opening these bookish boxes that have these gorgeous covers, and I was always wanting them. And now that I have a job, I can afford that. Okay, I moved the camera because the shadow of the light behind the camera bothers me really bad. So here is, stunning end papers. And, okay, and the undercover. This is more so what the original cover of the book looks like. And, of course, as always, these books are signed, which is fantastic. Look at that gorgeous artwork. Stunning. Literally stunning. There's this book. Again, a lot of these books I have no idea what they're about, and I'm not going to take the time to learn because I don't have time as of right now. So, here we go. There's the first one. Really excited about it. Now, since we were on a little bit of fantasy there, let's go into some more fantasy, but these ones are not exclusive editions, they're just regular books. The first one I got this one at the Mall of America for my birthday weekend, I don't know, and I got The Starless Sea at Barnes & Noble there. This is literally stunning. I got this because I think they must have just released this version because the Night Circus is kind of like this shiny, also kind of this size of a book. I don't know if I like Erin Morgenstern. I'm pretty sure they only have 2 books, but I think I will like the Night Circus. I tried to read it back in like 8th grade, but I think it's a little too advanced for me back then. So I might try it again in the future, maybe soon, this year maybe. Erin Morgenstern is an author you either love or hate, so I'm kind of nervous about, if I'm gonna like this book. Next I went to Walmart, and I ended up getting 2 more kind of like fantasy-ish books. This one I actually kind of know the idea of. I got Lightlark, and this is by Alex Astor. But there's this island that shows up. It's called Lightlark, and it shows up every 100 years, I'm pretty sure. And every 100 years that the island pops up, they take 6 rulers from their own realms, and they put them on this island to fight. And then I think one of them ends up dying in the end. Next, I got a little bit more like a darker fantasy, dark academia, which I'm so excited for. It says secrets, betrayal, seduction, power. Welcome to the Alexandrian Society. I got the Atlas 6. I should take this sticker off, but I got it at Walmart for $12.87. This is one of those ones I said I would never end up reading, but I've seen so many great things about it, and then I saw this at the store, and I was like, this is such a pretty book. I should just read it. Plus, look at these gorgeous, look at that man. Oh my god, he's so good looking. Having the pictures and images in here to like help you see what the characters actually look like really helps me in books because I always struggle when I'm reading a book to like figure out what the character should look like in my head. I really do struggle with it. It bothers me sometimes. If I can't put it together on my own head, I have to like find a celebrity that looks like them or find someone online who found a photo of someone that would remind them of the character. It's confusing, but it's really hard to do that. So when I have the images, it's a lot easier. I'm so excited. Next, let's go into some horror, thriller, whatever. Again, at that Barnes & Noble in the Mall of America, I ended up getting Tender as the Flesh. I started reading this on my Kindle back in April of last year. I read it, I was starting to read it on the plane ride to Hawaii. I got a ways into it and then I just kind of gave up because it wasn't hitting correctly, I guess. But this is about cannibalism. Apparently there's this disease going around that kills all animals, I'm pretty sure, or like makes all of their meat go bad so you can't end up eating them. It'll kill you or make you sick or whatever. So they end up resorting to cannibalism. Next, I ended up getting the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. This cover is stunning. That's one of the reasons I got this. And I don't know. I literally have no idea what it's about. I've seen it around for so many years and I've just been like, I just need to get to it. Like, I finally just need to, like, hopefully get into it and also rave about the book just like everyone else is. Another Grady Hendrix book I got is Horror Store. This is one of their books that is supposed to look like a magazine. It honestly reminds me of House of Leaves for some reason. I feel like House of Leaves is such a unique book. And I feel like this is one of those books that is just like set up in such a strange format. Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. It's supposed to look like a magazine. It's super cool. It says something strange is happening at the Orsk Furniture Superstore in Cleveland, Ohio. Employees will arrive to find broken bookshelves, shattered glands, water goblets, and smashed Larapid wardrobes. Sales are down, security cameras reveal nothing, and store managers are panicking. I think Grady Hendrix is one of those authors that kind of just puts out the most, like, good-looking covers as well as, like, really intriguing stories, so I'm super excited. Today, actually, I went to Barnes & Noble, and I ended up getting A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is another one of those books I said I would never read. I told myself I'm not going to read this book because there's so much hype surrounding it, and I just thought I don't care enough to read it. But now I've seen it around, I've heard so many great things, and now I want to know what they're all talking about. A long time ago, someone in this high school died, and their boyfriend was like framed for it, or like he committed suicide shortly after. Our main character, Pip, decides to re-examine the closed case for her final project, and she ends up like finding a way to prove Sal innocent. Hopefully I'll like it, and then I'll go in through the rest of the series and hopefully get 5 Survive, because I've been very intrigued by that book by Holly Jackson. Alright, so this next little mystery YA book I got is by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the author of the Inheritance Games trilogy, which I recently finished, and I can't wait for the Brothers Hawthorne. I'm so excited. I can't wait for Grayson. I love Grayson. I love that man. That boy. Whatever. He's a man in my eyes. I got Little White Lies by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I kind of forgot about her other series called The Naturals, but I'm pretty sure there's new covers coming out for that series, so I'm going to wait until those come out, and then I'll buy the series. I don't know. I just never ventured out of, you know, the Inheritance Games trilogy, but since I love that trilogy so much, I would really like to see what her other books have to bring to the table. I don't know what this whole book is. I love this cover. It's very simplistic. Can't wait. If I love this, I'm going to try and go into... Even if I don't like this, I'll probably read the sequel. Next up, I have I think this is a historical fiction romance kind of thing going on. I saw this a couple weeks ago at Barnes & Noble. And then today I saw it again and I read about it on the back. I forget. But it takes place in the 1950s, which is literally all I need to know. I love the 50s with all my heart. I love 50s music. I love everything about it, okay? The clothing style, everything. And I saw this cover, and it's so sweet. And I'm pretty freaking sure it's LGBTQ+. I'm pretty sure it's a male-male romance. And I don't think I've read a male-male romance since I read, like, Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. You can't tell me this style isn't everything, okay? I don't know where this is gonna go, but I'm very excited. I can't wait to read it. It's my most Like, this is the one I really just want to get to. Because historical fiction, first of all, it takes me a while to get to them, but like once I do, I end up loving them every time, I swear. Now, the last little stack I have here is like some cute little romance novels. So let's get into those. This is one I also found today at Barnes & Noble, and it's a YA, again, LGBTQ plus book, and it's so beautiful. I love this cover so much. It's Friday, I'm in Love. Look at how bright and vibrant that is. I love it. Anyway, there's this like little invitation on the back. It says, "You are cordially invited to Mahalia Harris's coming out party to celebrate her extremely queer, extremely lovable self and help her get a girl, if possible. Rainbow attire encouraged." That is so freaking fun. That's so fun. Next, I also got today, I ended up getting Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. And this is like one of those books where they're kind of, I think they're enemies in school, and then they get like stranded in a forest, or like they're left on their own and they have to like work alongside each other to like try and not survive. It's not like high stakes or anything, but like they have to get along while they're also like stuck out in nature. And I can picture the bickering and the banter. And I just can't wait. I really am excited about this one. Plus this cover is awesome. Next up, I have The Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. I got this one a few weeks ago. There's these men that go to a romance reading book club to figure out how to satisfy their wives in different areas of their lives. And I think it's really sweet. I can't wait to get into it. I know there's like 5 of these out now or something like that. The Christmas one just came out and I've heard really good things about it. Yeah, hopefully I like this one so I can move on with the other ones, but I'm super, super excited. Next, I ended up getting Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail by Ashley Herring Blake. It's almost around 400 pages, and I like books that kind of range around that area and are slow burn. So maybe this is slow burn, I have no idea. It's an interior designer who is never without the perfect plans learns to renovate her love life without one in this new romantic comedy by Ashley Herring Blake, author of Delilah Green Doesn't Care. And the final book I ended up getting is by Ali Hazelwood. This is her little collection of novellas. I have her other 2 books, and I haven't read them. Believe it or not, I haven't read them. But I would really like to kind of just like binge read all of her books if that's possible for me. So yeah, there's 3 little novellas in this Loathe to Love You kind of book. It's Under One Roof, Stuck With You, and Below Zero. I'm super excited. These look like they're about 130-ish pages each, 125-ish pages each. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Super fun. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I'm sorry this is so hectic. Not hectic, but like really rushed. I just don't have time to film tomorrow, and I would rather just edit and get it up tomorrow after school. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for doing this late night book haul with me, and hopefully this isn't like too massive of a book haul. I know it's only like 15 books, but like let me know if you like my bigger book hauls or my smaller ones, because I will switch it up depending on what people enjoy more. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next Monday on my channel. And yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.